What's going on, Arsenal fans? A quick preview of the match between West Ham United versus Arsenal. What a time to be an Arsenal fans. We are in the Champions League final and we are 2 points clear from Manchester City, who played today. They won that game. But we have four finals right now, bro. Four finals, which we could become the doublers, or whatever you call it. As Terry Henry put it, the unforgettables. And, but we have to start with West Ham. They are not in a good position right now. They are fighting for relegation. And the last time, it was surprising to me because I thought they're going to give Brentford a good game. They lost that game, which puts them in a very difficult position right now on the brink of relegation. And we are also fighting for for title after 20 years, you know. Yeah, we're fighting for a title right now. So this game, there's a lot on the line with this game than the eye can perceive, you know what I mean? And also, Declan Rice, this is his former club, you know what I mean? The previous two games also, he scored against them. And if he scored against them, and we all know how much the club West Ham meant to him, so it's a lot of emotion and a lot of stuff, going on in this game. But we had to win our games. They messed up against Brentford. They could have maybe take a point from that game, which could have put them in a better position. But it is what it is. We have to win our games, and we have to also like win the Champions League. So there's no, I mean, I won't say no brother in the army. There's brother in the army, but it's no sorry right now. We also have like a lot of stuff at stake, so they will forgive us. But yeah, so let me just show you a quick stats. Let's get the ball rolling. So we've met like 50 times in all competition. We've won 32. We drew 9, and also they've won 9. In the last 5 games, we've played. We won 3, and also they've won 2. So it's not going to be an easy game. We have to be at our best if we actually want to win that game, you know. And another thing again, in all competition, West Ham is not really looking good. As you can see, their current form start is on the left, and also ours is on the right. So their last 5 games, they've won 2, drew 1, and lost 2. You know what I mean? And for Arsenal, we've lost 1, we've won 3, and we do against Atletico Madrid. That was when we went to the Metropolitan Stadium in Spain. So this game is not going to be easy. It's going to be very tactical, and West Ham, they are going to sit back and try to catch us on the break. They have Somerville, Bowen. They have like some fast players that will want to catch us on the break. And also they have this midfielder. I actually like this guy. What's his name? His name is it's a very good Matthews Fernandez. It's a very good midfielder. He plays almost exactly like Declan Rice. So it's going to be a difficult game, and if we can control the game, and now what the one thing I'm really happy for is the fact that Bukayo Saka is now smiling, and previously to the Fulham game, he wasn't looking happy in most of the games that he played. So you see he's smiling right now, and the team, Victor Eucharist, is really playing really well despite that big chance he missed against Atletico Madrid. He's also like playing really well now. His hold up game is really good right now, and he's bringing more like players into the game whenever he's playing more with his physicality. He's already 21 goals already in all competition, and I think next season he's going to score a lot of goals because normally when players go to a new team, it's difficult for them. They find it a little bit difficult. They have to settle down. build their confidence and like adapt to the team really well before they start really playing well. But at least we criticize him, but I think his all plays really good. Another thing that Ateta is like, I think it's a good thing. He's been placing Zubimendi, on the bench, which is really good because with Luis Kelly in the midfield, I'm not saying it's better than Zubimendi. I'm saying Luis Kelly has a lot of energy, and in that midfield, normally when a new player comes to a team, like Zubimendi, Spain, the way we play, the way they play in Spain and England is different. England, you have to the sooner you get the ball, someone is going to tackle you, and it's very physical. It's not like Spain. Spain, you hold the ball, you turn, do X, Y, and Z before someone try to tackle you. So he's still learning, and I think next season we're going to see a better version of him. But back to the game, I think West Ham are going to like most they will just sit back and try to catch us on the break because as you know they are fighting for survival right now. So there is a lot at stake right now in this game, and we want to win the Premier League. So it's a lot of on stake at stake right now. So you know, but we don't need no room for any mistake right now. We just want a win. Whatever happen, we just want the win, and also move on because we only have 3 games to go in the Premier League. Win all those games, you win the Premier League, regardless of what Manchester City do. It doesn't concern us. We just need to focus on ourselves. No room right now for passengers. And one other thing I like was Terry Henry asked Bukayo Saka what he went through, and I thought like it's kind of like I wouldn't say if Saka had answered him, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but I think like Saka showed a little bit of maturity, not more than Terry Henry, but like not to speak of those stuff in public. You know what I mean? Your close family member they will know, but like if you want, you can watch the interview Bukayo Saka and Terry Henry in the Champions League, and you know like exactly what I'm talking about. But Saka is playing really well right now. Hopefully, continue this performance. World Cup is around the corner, and also the Champions League final. It's a big game, so it's not gonna get better than that. You know what I mean? So we really, really need to play really well if we want to win this game tomorrow. Because, like I said, it's a lot of stuff on the line. Um, Another thing I want to like talk about is the 2 players right now still out. Julian Timber, after listening to Mikel Arteta, he said he don't know if Julian Timber will play this season, but they are still like working on him because I think if he is available, it will be a great fit. It will be a great a great player for that defense because Ben White he played well going forward, but his defense is not that good. And for the Champions League final, we need Julian Timber, we need all the defenders to be like on point. You know what I mean? If we have the chance to win that game, you see what Kvaratskhelia did against Bayern Munich. So we need every defender. If we can win that Champions League, we need every defender. So hopefully he's back, but he's still out. Julian Timber is still out, and Mikel Merino. The rest of the other Arsenal players are they are they are in good form and they are picking up right now. And yeah, so it's only one player out for West Ham, which is Lucas Fabianski. Yeah, Julian Timber and Mikel Merino they are out. So that's the injury update. My score prediction for this game is going to be Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. It's a London derby, but I think we're going to win that game. We have a lot of players that are like in form right now that are going to make the really change. Let me know what you think about what's your concern about the game, and leave your prediction to me. Let's go Gunners.